This is going to be a hopefully short, generic response to several comments I've gotten on my channel about me approving comments. Now, I've been accused by only atheists so far of being against freedom of speech and against freedom of thought and all this because I have to approve the comments on my channel. Now, do I really have to get into all the atheist dictators that killed people for thought crimes in the last century and are still doing today in some areas of the world? Mainly in the last century, though, there were several big ones. You might know them by name. So don't even try this "you Christians are all the same" stifling freedom of speech thing, okay? Because first of all, you'll notice if you pay attention that it's in Christian countries, or formerly Christian countries at least, where atheists seem to have the most freedom. And while borrowing from our morality, actually, to fight against us, ironically, and then complaining that we're oppressing them the whole while they're speaking quite freely. Pretty moronic, no? I'll tell you what to do. Go to a Muslim country and try it. Go right on ahead. Go right up to Chop Chop Square in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and shouldn't take you long to guess why it got that name. Or Indonesia, or anywhere else where you have a lot of Muslim population that will kill you. So I really don't want to hear that. I mean, you could say it, but I'm not going to approve it. Okay. Now, so the accusation of me stifling freedom of speech is really stupid on a lot of levels. Now, first of all, I want to say, number one, the reason I approve comments is because a lot of people have no self-control. They have virulent, or however you say the word, potty mouth, and they cannot control themselves. I don't want that on my channel. Number two, many comments are anything but helpful to the discussion. They're non sequiturs, they're red herrings, they're straw men. They say they're cheap shots. Well, I don't want that. I want each video on the channel to actually be helpful to someone. Even if they completely disagree with me, if they make an intelligent response, I will and have approved it. And also a lot of these people that accuse me of stifling freedom of speech. Ironically, they have a channel, but they only have a user login to make comments. In other words, they're not making their own videos. Who's stopping you from making your own video? Now see, it would be stifling freedom of speech if I came to your house and stopped you from making a video, but I'm not. Which leads me to the ultimate point that I want to get to. There is a reason why I approve the comments that are on my channel. Now this might shock you, but it's my channel! Yeah, my channel. Not your channel, my channel. I thank God for the ability and the resource to do this. And I secondly thank YouTube for the opportunity to do what I'm doing. God is actually a big first. Okay, because He's given me the air to breathe and the ability to do what I'm doing whether you like it or not. But second of all, as long as YouTube allows me to have a channel, I mean, they could throw me off tomorrow. I mean, hey, I acknowledge that. Hey, what am I, there's nothing I can do about it. If God allows them to do it, they're going to do it. Okay? So I don't have a beef with YouTube. But as long as YouTube allows me to have a channel, then yeah, I am going to determine the content of that channel. And that's none of your business. You really don't have to tune into my videos and make cheap little shots about, oh, you Christians are the same, you're always stifling freedom of speech. Again, don't let me bring up Stalin and Hitler. Don't even try to say Hitler was a Christian, because you know darn well he wasn't. Okay, I don't care. Anyway, I could document that in another video for anybody that needs the evidence. Anyway, the point is, it's my channel. It's not your channel, it's my channel. Can I say that? Not your channel, my channel. And I determine the content as long as YouTube allows me to do that. They're their own company. They can do what they want. So, I'm a little passionate and active here, but I'm not angry. I'm just trying to tell you, this is my channel. I don't know how many ways I can say that. And now, let's draw the real distinction here, that if YouTube is to take you off for, say, an opinion, let's say you weren't violating any rules and you didn't violate any kind of copyright laws, and they just arbitrarily removed you, yes, they would be stifling freedom of speech. Now, if I came over to your house and, kept you from doing videos. Again, the people that complain the most, I go to their little page, they don't do their own videos. Do your own videos if you've got a problem. I mean, nobody's stopping you from doing videos. The little camera I do these videos with cost me like less than like 150 bucks. This little Canon PowerShot with video capability. So anybody with very minimal investment can make videos. So stop complaining and do your own videos. Express yourself. Nobody's against your freedom of speech, you moron. And again, I'm not talking to good, intelligent, legitimate comments and people. I'm talking about these morons who say, like, for instance, on one of my videos, a guy left like 4 long comments. And it was very well thought out, and I was about to post it until the end, when he says, now, only a dishonest person would not allow these comments. Well, yeah, that's why I did not allow it. Not because I'm dishonest, because you don't tell me what to do on my channel. As long as YouTube allows me to have it, it's mine. And you're not going to do some kind of reverse psychology and manipulation, so I'll approve your comments, okay? So this is a little response I'm going to have to every atheist from now on. I'm going to respond, I'm going to attach this video, and you can see it, okay? And not even atheist. If you're a Muslim, a Hindu, whatever you are, if you're going to make some kind of stupid comment that just because I want to approve my content and make sure that the comments are helpful, that somehow I'm stifling your freedom of speech when I'm actually not, then I'm going to send you this and you can have at it. And then you can compliment and maybe cuss me out in some comment on this one that I'll also just remove. So anyway, again, the irony of atheists getting mad at me. Don't you notice, Senior Atheist, in what countries atheists have had the most freedoms? Christian countries. Nobody's oppressing you. Nobody's keeping you from saying what you're saying. And if somebody gets mad at you or they look at me strange, that's not oppression. Oppression is when they come into your home and drag you out and shoot you in the head, or watch you shoot your family in the head. That's oppression. You know, like the atheist dictators did, like Stalin, etc., etc., etc. Mao Zedong. Do I need to really name them all for their killing people for thought crimes? But yet we can live in America. The hypocrisy of the atheists that would come to me about a freedom of speech when he sit there saying anything and everything he wants to say unoppressed. Again, go to Chop Chop Square in Riyadh and start preaching that message. Then we'll see the little crybaby speeches about freedom, because those people will kill you for it. In conclusion, grow up, stop being a crybaby, and do your own videos. Nobody's stopping you.